All right, Wonders, so we're back. Day 2, Barcelona. Here at Starbucks, giving me a coffee and a croissant. It's over on La Rambla. And I tell you what, they got the AC blasting full blast up here, and let me tell you, I've been loving it. But let me show you what I got here. The tall Java chip frappuccino and chocolate croissant. It was only like €8. And it's pretty cheap, I think. But you see they got nice view over there. That's La Rambla. Let's try it. Yeah, it was a pretty good chocolate croissant. So what the goal is today is weather permitting, and if I don't melt, like yesterday, going to head over to the Gothic quarter and check out a Roman historic site. I've been here a bunch of times before, and I never knew that there was a certain Roman historic site. I'm going to check that out, and then possibly the cathedral. But we shall see where the day takes us. And then later on, go over and get this salad. This is the best chicken salad in the world I've ever had. Out of all the countries I've ever been to, this place has the best chicken salad I'm about to take you to. So let me scarf this down and get the day going here. All right, stay wondering. So I love the streets here in Barcelona. These little alleyway streets, pretty dope. Just wanted to show you guys this on our way to the Roman historic site. We come out of that alleyway little street, come to this, I believe this is St. Mary's church right here. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. It's beautiful.
Turn left onto Carrer del Paradís.
Love this square. Imagine what was going on here thousands of years ago. Some public executions or something. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, stay wondering on our way to that Roman historic site. So this is what's left of the Temple of Augustus. Emperor Augustus. That was Julius Caesar's great nephew. He was the one that took the Roman Republic and turned it into an empire. And if I'm not mistaken, it was the most peaceful time in Rome. There was originally 64 columns. 4 columns are what's left. Yeah. Like I said, he was Caesar's great nephew, Emperor Augustus. See? Temple of Augustus. But it was destroyed, and then they didn't find the columns until the 18th century. It was destroyed, I want to say, in like 14 AD, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, this is see, originally there was 64 columns going all around. Isn't this cool though? Okay, yeah, 1903. 1903. Look at this. I mean, you're looking at something that's been around since BC times, you know? I mean, I think that's pretty badass, if you ask me. What do you think, Wanderers?
So this wasn't reconstructed. This was
And what's funny is this is in the Gothic quarter, right? So, and it's right behind the Cathedral of Barcelona. And I've been here a bunch of times and I never knew it was here. But yeah.
So this was part of the temple, was it? Yes. This was actually the Roman temple.
Correct. That's how big it was.
I've got it.
So Barcelona is older than Christianity.
See, it's so it's literally. So let me show you. You just walk in and bam. There's up there, that tall building up there, that's the part of the cathedral. So we're gonna go over to the cathedral right now, just leaving the temple. And like I said, I've been in this cathedral a bunch of times and never knew that that temple was there. Okay, look at this. We're gonna go inside too. That's beautiful though, right? Yeah. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. But yeah, I never knew that temple was right there behind this place. And like I said, this is in the Gothic quarter. So over here, you're gonna have, and there's gonna be a big open square. And then you're gonna have these ladies dressed in all white. And if you're just taking a picture of your family, they'll like photobomb you and then try to get money out of you, like aggressively. But what did we learn? Yeah, we learned that you gotta be on your toes, right? Be vigilant, know your surroundings, and don't be a sucker. And if people try to talk to you and you don't wanna deal with them, just keep walking. You don't have to say a word to them. Look at this. I mean, but wasn't that cool though? I mean, for like, look, that's something that's been around for years, you know? And then you're gonna have these guys up here with their cups. So they're gonna have those guys there. So those guys are selling crap that's overpriced. Now, if you want to do a tour here, you know, they charge, but I mean, it's a church. You can go in and you can pray, obviously, for free. They haven't started charging for prayers yet. Oh, look at this. Look at that. So those ladies right there, see all in the white? They're gonna, you're taking a picture of your family, they'll photobomb you, and then they'll charge you for it. Oh, look at that. See, and then I can edit the picture and take all these people out. So yeah. So up here in this big open quad area or square area, you have a bunch of people trying to hustle you. All right, well, we're gonna go inside. I'm gonna say a prayer for my daughter and for two of my friends. I'm gonna say a prayer for Golden and Polak. And like I said, I'm making these Barcelona videos for a gentleman goes by the name of Set for Adventures. Check out his YouTube channel. I'll pin his channel in the description. But he's gonna be coming to Barcelona. I'm not sure when, but I'm making these videos for him so he can, knows where to go and stuff. But anyway, shout out to Set for Adventures. And I believe his wife and his daughter does his YouTube channel with. And now, how cool is that? Traveling all over the world with your wife and daughter. Now, isn't that something? All right, let's go inside. I'm gonna put this down. I don't know if I can do it in there yet. Huh. Look at these right here, Leah girl. This is in the cathedral here in Barcelona. Check them out. It's a beautiful place, Wanderers. We're here at the cathedral in Barcelona. I just spoke with Father Joseph for about an hour. He allowed me to take a picture of me and him, but he doesn't want me to put it on, as he says, Instagram. It's just for me and him, or to share with my daughter or friends, but not on Instagram or anything like that. So I'm gonna respect him. But he gave me a confession, and he gave me absolution, and it's something I've been needing for years. But anyway, well, I'm gonna go inside here and look around at things, but I'll pick up this video once I exit the cathedral here. But look at this. Look how beautiful this is. All right, Wanderers, stay wondering. All right, Wanderers, we just left the cathedral. Gave a confession to Father Joseph. He gave me absolution, so that was good. I needed that. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna head, oh, that's beautiful right there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head back to the hotel, freshen up a little bit, and then go have some lunch. Now, I'm doing lunchtime based on American time. If we were doing lunch on Spanish time, we wouldn't be having lunch till 4 o'clock. So, but yeah, like I said, this is in the Gothic quarter. This is the Barcelona Cathedral. And then right around the corner over here, we're gonna pass by the temple of Emperor Augustus. So, yeah, I mean, you can spend half a day here in the Gothic quarter. So much to see. And then you just kind of think back, you know, hundreds of years ago, who was walking down these streets, you know. So, you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna go see the temple of Emperor Augustus one more time. Why not? Why not? Let's go see it one more time. So, Emperor Augustus, this was Julius Caesar's great nephew. Only 4 columns is left. There was originally 64 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, just to touch something. Just to touch something. Just to touch something that's been around for thousands of years, you know? Isn't that awesome? It's pretty awesome. Look at this. You know, originally his name was Octavian, was his original name, but then he changed it to Augustus Caesar after, when Caesar was assassinated, in Caesar's will, he proclaimed Octavian as his son, even though technically he was his great nephew. And then that's when Octavian changed his name to Augustus. I can go on and on about Roman history, especially Julius Caesar. He's my favorite historical figure. But yeah. So look at all of them. Like I said, he was destroyed in the AD times. I forget the exact year. I want to say 14 AD, but if anyone knows the exact year, help me out. Put it in the comments. But yeah. And then, like I said, they didn't find it till, was it like 1903 or something, right? 1904, 1903, something like that. There we go. But yeah. Isn't it crazy to be able to touch something that's been around for this long? Like I said, I've been here to Barcelona many, many times. Even went to the cathedral where we was at, and I never knew this was right behind the cathedral here in the Gothic quarter. Amazing. Amazing. All right, well, let's head to the hotel, freshen up, and then go get something to eat. All right. Another thing I just wanted to mention is yesterday when I was saying that the heat was kicking my ass and this and that, like, don't take it as me complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm just not used to the heat. And another thing that I wanted to say is I'm sorry for a lot of times, you know, I'm using profanities in my videos. You have to remember, you know, I come from the street. I'm an old truck driver. I have a foul mouth, but I have to remember that there's like kids that be like watching the video and stuff, and you know. But anyway, so sorry about that. I'm gonna tone it down and not be so colorful with my language. I guess the word would be. So yeah. So anyway, I just want to say that I'm going to tone it down with the colorful language. And yeah, let's get back to the hotel, freshen up, and I'm going to take you guys to where I go to get the best chicken salad in the entire world. All right, to be continued. So as we walk in these streets, I love how these buildings got all their balconies like that. I think that is pretty cool. Oh, we got a barber shop right here. But if I was to go to another barber besides my regular one, next time I go to get my beard lined up, it might end up cutting my throat. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cheat on you, Barber Jeff. Tell you what, if you are not out here walking, you can't get the feel for the city if you're not out here walking. Look at that. That's some dope street artwork. So yeah, if you're not out here walking, I mean, granted, you're not going to be walking 10 miles, but if you're not out here walking, you can't get the essence of the city, man. You really can't. Can't get the feel for it. You're not going to get the smells of it, good and bad. You're not going to be able to stop and have a conversation with the locals, you know. Got an Audi. First German car I've seen here. Love the Audis, don't we? But yeah. Tell you what they have a lot of here in Barcelona. They have a ton of pharmacies. They love their prescription drugs here.
At the roundabout,
really
continue
do.
straight to stay on
Sorry if you
Carreno
hear
de la Rambla.
navigation talking. I just keep her on just in case if I get lost, but I've been here quite a few times. I shouldn't get lost, especially in this area. I really know the Gothic quarter, El Raval, La Rambla. Really know the area pretty good. And like I said, when I do want to treat myself to something nice, I stay at a hotel across the way. Matter of fact, we're gonna go there, and that's where we're gonna get what I consider the best.
Exit the roundabout onto Carreno de la Rambla.
I'm gonna go in here and get me a cold drink. Hold on, Wonders.